iView TV exclusive, please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up, my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Series of bloodshed. And only thing the politician them worry about is the road work down at Mobile. Yes, that's all them in the parliament that talk about. Them don't care about the people, them, you know. But when me get this out of the way, I don't want nobody come and ask me nothing about no indie come. If the police them the angle the bangle or me tell them to angle the bangle, the Indicom would get involved. Anyway, I'm start the news that way, okay? 15-year-old girl who was slain in a jealous rage by a 20-year-old who obsessed over her and engaged in act of self-mutilation and even went missing in an apparent cry for help. This is the account of Cooper's stepfather, Andre Stewart, who told us that once he had to reprimand his daughter for maintaining contact with her eventual killer. Oh my God. You hear them thing, the people? I wonder if we were going at this a while ago. Cooper, a student of Jonathan Grant High School in St. Catherine, died in intensive care unit at the Kingston Public Hospital on Monday after succumbing to stab wound she sustained in the attack. The alleged killer is now in police custody. Relatives and neighbors confirmed that Cooper and the 20-year-old had been in a relationship for at least a year. They had begun to harassing her recently after she took the advice of her stepfather to break off tie. Her mother, Stephanie Toller, denies that the two were involved. Hear the mother, you know, people.
You look at I mean, tell her if you avoid him. And you avoid him. And you the one likes it to me tell him to avoid him. He's not threatening him. Me carry her go down the stage and go lay a statement. The police then come. The police then come. Run the youth. But we don't see him. We don't have to talk to him or then carry him go on. From here, I still don't see no family them all I know.
No know nothing in life. This is what me know. You see, the community always know where I go on. So when mama, papa, cousin, auntie, uncle, all of them feel like they want to deny the truth, the community know where I go on and the community can tell exactly what happened. But guess what? Me aside with the community pan that one, you know. Me aside with the community pan this one. Just don't worry yourself, people. More shall be coming, okay?
I feel it for her parents and express my condolences to the family. And I also see it as a very timely reminder for other teenagers who may feel as if they can, in fact, navigate these relationships very well, to take heed and really to issue a plea for the adults in our communities who know about these inappropriate arrangements to really leave no stone unturned.
Normally say that have your steer let them hear. So young girl, take heed. You see the woman come out, come on, you know. Take heed. And people in the community when they see these things happen, report the parents them. Report the parents them. Me I tell them make police lock up some of them. A 15-year-old boy was shot and killed by gunmen outside his home in Grange, Westmoreland on Tuesday night. The deceased have been identified as Ryan Guthrie, alias Shawdust of Mint Road in Grange Hill. Remember, Grange is a bad place to down Westmoreland. Yeah, man. Whole heap of bad people come from about there. Police report that at about 7:40 p.m. a teen was filling a bucket with water outside his house when he was pounced upon by a gunman who opened gunfire, hitting him. The hoodlum then flee the area. So when they really tell me, so nobody not see them. Guthrie was assisted to the hospital. He was pronounced dead. The Westmoreland police are investigating. Chano Star. I see that killing there. Start a slew of killing people. May I tell you the truth? 7 murder in a 48 hour. Whole heap of people. So like we talk about Guthrie already, you know. We talk about Guthrie already that full in bucket. Make we move on. In the second incident and third incident which both occur in West Kingston, 36-year-old self-employed man and a 23-year-old tattoo artist were killed. At about 7:45 p.m. on Milk Lane, Denham Town, the police found 36-year-old Andre Cunningham, otherwise called Fata J suffering from gunshot wound. Reporters that the sleeping police in the area on duty at the nearby checkpoint heard explosion in the area and went to investigate. They were directed to the house where they saw Cunningham body. It appears to be a gunshot wound to the back of the head. I don't know why them keep writing this foolishness. A knife stab cannot look like a gunshot wound. So I slap the man, them slap out him head back. At about 9:45 p.m., 23-year-old Jermaine Cuff, a tattoo artist, was cooking at home in Lincoln Avenue, Kingston 5, when he was attacked by a gunman who shot him multiple times. He died on the spot. Me think when that's saying the carry him to hospital go pronounce him dead, because be a dead man and all lift up from the other day. Walk with Mr. Dead, I'm tired of telling you. In St. Catherine South, 38-year-old Sheriff in Ferguson of Central Village, St. Catherine, met his demise in his community at about 8:10 p.m. 10 minutes after curfew hours, Angle Bangle over Central Village on herself. Reported that residents heard gunshot and called the police. On their arrival, Ferguson was seen suffering from gunshot wound. He was taken to the hospital by the police, where he was pronounced dead. In St. Andrew Central, in the community of Marvally, a man only known as Buju was killed at about 10:30 p.m., long after curfew hours. Reported that he was walking in the community when he was attacked by two gunmen who shot him. When he up on the road them time. What Buju did up on the road them time? The Buju a criminal. Oh, a must. He was taken to the hospital by the police, where he was pronounced dead. Murders were filed in St. James Monday night. A 26-year-old man and a 43-year-old man. People, a whole heap of people get slapped. I'm telling you, enough of them mix up and involved, but them people, them now come out, come talk the truth. In the first incident, it occurred in Valencia, Mount Salem at about 8 p.m. Someone Lawson, otherwise called Milo, was shot dead. Resident reported heard a loud explosion and informed the police, who made checks but did not locate a crime scene. Yesterday morning, residents stumbled upon the body with what appears to be a gunshot wound to the head and the upper body. A whole heap of shot them game, may I tell you now. At about 10:30 p.m. Monday night, Brian Johnson, otherwise called Zaro, of Malden District, Maroon Town, was killed. Resident reportedly heard loud explosion sound like gunshot and called the police. They found Johnson with what appears to be multiple gunshot wound to his upper body, clutching a knife in his left hand. So hold on. Him go gun war with knife. So when we think that what him think turn up a gun war with him knife. You see like how a whole heap of killing a go on. Don't feel like so we're gonna left out the little incident to go on down a Mansion Hill. We're gonna add that to his too.
This is the home that was shared by the husband and wife who were murdered last night by unknown assailants at barracks in Mansion Hill, Portland.
Bloodshed continues. Police are investigating the suspected murder of a married couple in rural community of Barracks in Mansion Hill, Portland, early Wednesday morning. The deceased has been identified as Linville Lindsay and his wife Antoinette Gibbons Lindsay, popular known as Plummy. Yes, Plummy them call around on them side there. Both of Barracks District in the parish. Report that at some time after 2 a.m. residents heard gunshot and alert the police. Upon the arrival of the cop, Lindsay's lifeless body was seen lying on the roadway near his home with several gunshot wounds. He is said to be in his 50s. Further checks led to the discovery of his wife's body inside the house with what appeared to be chop wound to the upper body. She reportedly died at the scene. Look, you see crime and violence. Coop on this hour and now like him just to go work and the man then just knife him up. That happened down the Republic come up here yesterday morning, people. Me gonna keep on posted panda one day and make on know if him jump out, okay? Tell a friend, tell another friend, come check us out. And me tell you now again, I don't want nobody ask me nothing about no indie come. If them they listen to me, the bangle dangle a different way.